welcome back to my YouTube channel where I speak my truth, okay? Yes, I'm so happy to be back on my channel. It's been so long since I've been on my channel, but this video is long overdue, just like the rest of my videos that I have coming soon. But I'm just so happy to be back on here. I missed y'all so much. Yes, I definitely have to catch y'all up, but we'll do that another time, okay? Y'all look at the outfit. Yes, was really feeling myself today. After doing my makeup, I already knew what I wanted to do, you know. And so let me show y'all my shoes. Let me take my shoes off first so y'all can see my shoes. So these are my shoes. Aren't they so freaking cute? One of my model sisters, Mesmeric, she actually made these. I'm gonna have to drop the link below so y'all can get y'all a pair of Crocs that look so beautiful like this. So these were what pretty much inspired the rest of my outfit. So once I seen these, I was just like, oh my goodness, I need to get an outfit for that. Y'all already know I do makeup. If y'all don't know, I do makeup. And so I knew I wanted to do like a makeup look, and usually with my makeup looks, I like to have an outfit. So this is my outfit for, let's first get into the hair. So y'all know I always lay my baby hairs. We always gotta lay the baby hairs. And I decided to get the little butterfly clips, taking it real old school, like real back in the day with it. I got my pink nails, because y'all know pink is my color. And then I got my butterfly necklace. I really wanted just like a real big butterfly chain, but I'm like, no, that's not really me. So I decided to go with this cute butterfly necklace, and then it says 555, which means change, and then it says angel because I believe I'm an earth angel, you know. And then as far as my dress, I got my dress from, I want to say my dress is from H&M. Yes, and I loved it. This is a backless. Y'all see the butterfly tattoo? Yes, giving real mother butterfly today. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know I was mother butterfly today. So that's what y'all need to call me, mother butterfly. Okay, but anyways, let's really get back to the video. I'm really excited. Calm down, Justin. Calm down. So on today's video, I am going to be telling y'all how to protect your beautiful, abundant energy from these energy vampires, okay? First, let's get into what energy vampires are so y'all can know. Energy vampires are people who literally, when you are around them, they don't even have to say anything to you. It's just an energy thing. You can just be around them and they literally deplete and suck the energy out of you because of their bad vibes and the energy that they carry in their aura. You know, those are energy vampires. Energy vampires drain you of your beautiful energy and they make you feel like shit. Just to keep it real cute and funky with y'all, that's what energy vampires are. And, you know, I've been around a few energy vampires in my lifetime, and the relationships never last long because I'm a light worker and I'm an empath. So when I'm around those type of people, when I tell you they suck the energy out of me, they really do. And I feel depressed and I feel just ugly and I just feel like lonely and like I'm nothing. These people really feed off of your energy. When they're around you, they love to suck the energy out of you. I hope that makes sense. But that is what energy vampires are, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all how to protect yourselves from energy vampires. I got my little notes right here so I can really, stay organized. I'm trying to stay organized. I'm trying to stay consistent this time, y'all. So, the first way to protect your energy, and I already said it, is to stay away from people with bad vibes. Stay away from people with bad vibes. Like, you ever went to like a kickback or like a party, right? And you with your group of friends and like everybody is just having a good time. Like everybody is just, doing what they do, connecting, networking, da 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 da. And then like all of a sudden these group of girls or like these group of guys come in and they just change the whole mood. Now the energy is tense, everybody done got quiet. People scared to say stuff because you just never know. They may just pop off for no reason. Like the vibes, the mood just did a whole 360. Now y'all went from having that high vibration and everybody all jolly to real intense. Stay away from people like that. That's not cute. That's not cute at all. And it's not cute when you enter the room and you change the entire room like that too. If you are entering these rooms and you change the mood like that, please check yourself at the door. Your energy is all effed up, okay? Stay away from people like those because 9 times out of 10, their energy is going to rub off on you, right? Next thing you know, you feel like, oh, they got a problem. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need to be around people like that. That's not cute, at all. You want to continue to maintain your loving energy, maintain your high vibrations, continue to be loving, continue to be beautiful, because that's who you are. Stay true to yourself. Don't change who you are, whether it's your personality, your character traits, the way you dress, the way you do things, because you end up around a different type of people. Stay away from people with bad vibes. They always show their true selves within a few minutes of you meeting them. Honestly, it don't take months, years, weeks for you to know if someone has bad vibes or not. You know what I'm saying? So really use your discernment. Discernment is being able to judge wisely, being able to make good judgments. And a way you can strengthen that is really just by, trusting yourself. Trusting that gut feeling that you get in your stomach when you're around certain people. You ever been around somebody and then it just seems like something just not right? That's your intuition. That's your body telling you to you're not safe. Not saying that you're not safe, but like get away from that person, So really strengthen that muscle, strengthen your discernment muscle so you're able to make good decisions, you know what I'm saying? So that's the first way to protect your energy. Stay and surround yourself with good people who have their best interest in you. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from people with bad vibes, okay? The second way you can protect your energy is by not ignoring the red flags. Y'all, do not ignore the red flags. I thank God that I just know when me and a person not gonna click. I just know when the vibes are just not gonna be there. Do not ignore the red flags. I know we really try to see the good in people, but there are bad people in this world. And there are bad people in this world that know that they are a bad person and they want to continue to be bad people. So don't ignore the red flags. You can't change them if they don't want to change. And they're not going to change if they don't want to change. So don't ignore the red flags. Like, I know we really try to see the best in people. we be like, oh my goodness, he has so much potential, girl. Like, I'm gonna give him another chance. Like, I know he won't do it again. If he did it one time, if she did it one time, they gonna do it again. Especially if you let it slide. I've been in a situation where, like, I was with someone, right? And, you know, I asked him, I was like, how many kids you got? He said 1, right? So we ended up meeting up somewhere. I forgot. It was somewhere. It was somewhere on O Street at this little mansion joint that they had an event at. So I get out my Uber, you know, and I'm walking to the building. I see he holding the baby, and then the little girl was holding his hands. So I'm like, 2. That was the first thing that popped up in my mind. I'm like, 2. So in my head, I'm like, I know he ain't lied about how many kids he had. Like, what? And that's the worst thing you can do. In my head, I'm like, he just owned his own child. Like, it was just a lot. Anyway, so basically, he ended up lying to me, saying that he only had 1 child, but he really had 2. And I ended up forgiving him for that. But he tried to manipulate the situation, saying that, oh, he said he had 2, but no. I would have known if he had 2 kids, because my preference is not someone with 2 kids. Don't ignore the red flags. Do not ignore the red flags. Stop giving more than 1, 2 chances. That has a lot to do with setting your boundaries too. That has a lot to do with your boundaries. Because, let's use this as an example. Let's say, right, you got a good friend. She's a girl. She's been around, I don't know, y'all been friends for some years, right? And then you get this new boyfriend, right? And you know and she know that you don't like to be, I don't know, you don't like to be lied to, right? So she ain't never lied to you a day in your life, right? But you get this new boyfriend, and wait, before we even go there, you don't like to be lied to, right? You done cut off 2 of your other really good friends because they done lied to you. But you get this boyfriend, and he done lied to you, and you give him another chance, but you just see the good in him. Oh, he ain't gonna never do it again. Oh, he only did it 1 time. Oh, he didn't know this about me. Girl, no. No. Nope. Ladies, if y'all don't already have boundaries, please create you some. Please create you some boundaries. Please put some value on your worth. And walk like your shit don't stink. Period. Walk like you the baddest bee, the baddest queen, a goddess on this earth. And when they mess up 1 time, next. And I know to y'all it may sound a little heartless, but it's not. It's not. It's setting boundaries. It's knowing what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. You honestly don't have to give more than 1 chance. That 1 chance can be enough. Respect is just the bare minimum. The bare minimum. Literally. If you cannot get respect, what I don't really understand is, y'all be so quick to fight a female over her not respecting you, right? Over her saying some disrespectful stuff to you, right? But you give your dude so many chances and they're constantly disrespecting you. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. Respect is just the bare minimum. And in order for you to gain it, you gotta give it. Not only to others, but to yourself. And until you start giving respect to yourself, sis, yourself, you will never get respect. Ever. Ever. I promise you. Never. So you need to respect your boundaries enough so that way you can get the respect you want. Don't ignore the red flags. It don't matter what it is. Okay, maybe first time, shame on them. Second time, shame on you. Third time, you're a fool. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th time, you're fucking retarded. Excuse my French, but you are. And until you break that cycle of yours, you're gonna continue to stay stuck in that cycle. Continue. Another way you can protect your energy is to spend time with yourself. This is probably the most important thing you can do. When you spend time with yourself, you get to know yourself. You're able to become aware enough, hopefully, to differentiate your energy and someone else's energy. I hope I said that word right. But spending time with yourself is really important because you get to know yourself. You know, you get to really just figure out who you are as a person, what you like, what don't you like, who is you. Like, you can't judge nobody until you really know yourself. Honestly, it's not even until you really know yourself. You shouldn't be judging nobody, period. But for you to sit back and judge somebody else and you don't even know yourself is crazy. So really spend some time with yourself, get to know who you are, get to know what you like, what don't you like, what triggers you, what doesn't trigger you, what makes you sad, what makes you mad. Really do the shadow work and get to know yourself more. Dig deep into your soul to figure out who you are. A lot of us, we are walking around this world mad, angry, sad at the world because we don't even know why. We don't know how to just sit with ourselves, figure out what emotion we are, why we feel like that, what caused us to feel like that, really getting into the details to figuring out why you are the way you are. You know what I'm saying? So really spend time with yourself. Spend that alone time. You know, if you've never spent time with yourself, start today. Whether it's 30 minutes or an hour, really sit down with yourself and get to know yourself and do something for yourself. You know, really create that you time. Because I promise you, when you start to be in your own energy, when you start to know who you are and you walk in your truth and you just unapologetically is you, nothing can kill your vibe. Nothing can kill your vibe. Even these energy vampires that I'm talking about. Nothing. Okay? So really get to know yourself. Really spend time with yourself. Because once you're able to establish who you are, you know what I'm saying? You good. You're good. All right? So really take the time to spend time with yourself. Remember this, misery loves company. Okay? Literally. A person who is miserable cannot be by themselves because they cannot fathom the truth about themselves. And we all have these ugly parts about ourselves that we try to suppress, to hide away from, to never see again. But certain situations come up that triggers you and you go right back to the same emotions and how you were feeling when a previous situation happened that made you feel how you feel during that current situation, if that makes sense. So in order for you to heal your triggers, to heal your traumas, you have to sit with yourself. You have to really come to terms with yourself and just really forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, because you can't change the past. You can only move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here that's depressed over things that they could not change, that already happened, that's never coming back ever again. You know, do you really want to be that person that's waking up every day sad, mad about the same thing that happened 5 years ago? And I know, you know, some things is easier said than done, but you have to take the first step. And the first step is sitting with yourself, or even therapy, but one of the two, you know what I'm saying? And really just forgiving yourself, and really, you know, maybe writing it down, just doing something that's going to heal you. Take that first step, you know what I'm saying? If you can't sit by yourself, therapy, you know what I'm saying? But really get to know yourself, so that way when you around somebody, nobody can tell you about you. Oh, you don't do that anyway, girl, you don't know me. But when you don't know yourself, that's easy for someone just to say anything to you and you believe them. Oh, girl, you don't even do so and such. Like, you don't even, I don't know, what's an example? You don't even act like that, or you don't even do this or that. Like, what? I can't stand when a person try to tell me about myself. That's why I work on myself every day. Like, no, you can't tell me something about me, because you're not me. But it's people out here that really listen to other people telling them about them, and they not them. I be so confused out here. Please be aware enough to know who you are. Period. So that way nobody would have to tell you about you. Another way you can protect your energy is to only go places where you feel comfortable and safe. Period. I can be invited somewhere, and when I tell you, I'm real quick to say no if I don't want to go. Real quick. Back in the day, I would have been like, okay, sure, why not? Knowing I don't want to go because I know so and such is going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just going to make me feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not doing that. It's 2023, baby. Only go places where you feel comfortable. Where you feel comfortable. Period. You never want to be on your tippy toes. You know what I'm saying? You never want to be in in a place where you don't know what's about to happen next. Y'all seen that video with the girl who went on the group trip with her friends and they beat her to death? You never want to be in a situation like that. Just going with the flow because, oh, to be cute. Oh, thinking they not, what? People are crazy nowadays. You have to protect your energy. And if that make you feel or look like you weak, okay, at least you still alive. And I promise you, ain't nobody bigger than God. And I got him right behind me. With every decision and choice that I make, him, my spirit guides, my ancestors, what? I may not can do this and that. I may not be a fighter, but I got people behind me. Okay? You never want to be in an environment and it's just like off. You know what I'm saying? And if you have friends that invite you places, knowing that it may make you feel uncomfortable, you need to reevaluate your friends. Okay? Period. Don't go places that make you feel uncomfortable. And that has a lot to do with your boundaries. Saying no. Saying no, okay? Every place that you are invited to, every invite, you know, every opportunity, you know, are not good. And I know we like to look cute nowadays and take pictures and do this and do that, but protect your energy. Don't go nowhere where you feel like it's not safe. Don't go anywhere where you just don't know. If you don't know, don't go. No. Another way you can protect your energy is to be around people who only uplift you and see the best in you and have their best interest in you. Period. Only be around people who have their best interest in you. Y'all ever had a friend and like you tell her some good news or you tell him some good news and like they just seem real dry with their reaction? But see, when you tell them, when they tell you their good news, you, oh girl, yes, period. Oh, don't play with her. Don't play with her. But then it's your turn and they just like, oh. I need the same energy I give you. Where's the reciprocation? You know, like, only be around people who have their best interest in you. Period. Because those same people are going to be behind you. They're going to support you when you're around them or not. They're going to have your back. They're going to be loyal to you. They're going to respect you. So only be around people who have their best interest in you. And it's so easy to point them out. People who have their best interest in you, when you tell them, you know, you made an accomplishment, they congratulating you. They're always supporting you. They always got your back. They haven't shown no red flags yet. You know, those are the people you want around. People who, when you are sad, when you are mad, when you're going through just life's downs, they're uplifting you. They're reminding you who you are, reminding you what you went through, reminding you what you've overcome. Those are the people that you want to be around. If you are around people and you're telling them your problems and they just seem to not have a solution to none of your problems, and it just seems like you're in this cycle where you're telling them your problems, but they just telling you what you want to hear, but nothing is changing, and you know, no. You need real friends is going to tell you what you need to hear. Real friends are not enablers. I just want to put it out there. They're not enablers. And if you're around people who are enabling you to do the same thing every single day, those are not your friends. Those are not your friends at all. You need to be around people who are going to tell you the truth and who are going to continue to support you when you are down, bad, real bad, but they still your friend. They still telling you what you need to hear. They still there. Those are the people you need to be around with. You need to be around people who not only have their best interest in you, but have their best interest in themselves. They need to be leveling up too. Because 9 times out of 10, if they're leveling up, you're going to level up as well. Y'all never heard that saying? You are your group of friends. So if your group of friends are, you got 5 friends and they poor, you're more than likely going to be the 6th one. You got 5 friends and they rich, you're more than likely going to be the 6th rich friend. Hang around only people that's elevating. Hang around people that's taking that first step to become better every single day. And I guarantee you, you are going to be next, sis. And for my final way on how to protect your energy is to just be aware, you know, be aware and be mindful enough of what you consume. Not what you consume physically, like what you eat, but what you consume energetically. Like the type of music that you're listening to, the type of people that you're around. You know, what are you watching? What are you listening to? Like, just be aware enough to know what you're consuming energetically, you know, because a lot of that determines how your energy is going to be. You know what I'm saying? If you're listening to, I don't know, don't get me wrong, I love Lil Wayne, but he has this song called I Feel Like Dying. If you're waking up every day listening to that, I feel like dying, I feel like dying, every single day, of course your energy is going to be a little, you know, real low. Like, if you're watching Baddies every single day and you're just consumed about all the drama and it just, you know, you just live for it, you're going to be the type of person who is always consumed by drama. You're always going to have some type of drama in your life. There's always going to be some girl that don't like you. And you're going to live for it because that's who you are. That's what you're consuming. That's who you're going to be. Now, if you're listening to money mindset and how to, you know, be a boss, and you're listening to, I don't know, Coach Stormy and all these other influential people who are millionaires and they're telling you ways on how to do it, then you're going to eventually take the steps that you need to take in order to become a boss. You know what I'm saying? But what you consume literally turns you into whatever you're consuming. You know, if all I'm eating is junk food is low vibrational food. My body is eventually going to be just low energy. You know what I'm saying? Not lively, you know, fat everywhere, you know, low energy, literally. I probably couldn't even run because I have all this junk energetically that's turned to, you know, physically. So really just be aware enough and be mindful of what you are consuming, so that way you're able to make those really healthy choices. And I know we don't like to make healthy choices. We love instant gratification. But I promise you, after that first day, the first day is always going to be the hardest day. The first day is always going to be the hardest day. It's better for you to take that first step than for you to wait 5 years later or even months later, because you're just holding yourself back. So, you know, really just be aware enough and be mindful of what you're consuming. And if you're watching this video right now and you came to terms that, oh, I've been consuming nothing but baddies and, you know, the latest gossip on these celebrities and nothing but drama, change the choices you're making. You know, limit your time on social media. That can be the first step. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with watching these, you know, shows. You know, I don't watch it. The most that I watch is literally what's on Instagram, and that's only a little clip, but that's it. That's it. I don't pay Zeus to watch something that's the same episode every single time. It's literally, how is this benefiting me? What, so I can know how to fight? What am I preparing for? Who am I preparing for? Like, I don't have time for that. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I'm too pretty to be fighting. If somebody was to scratch my face up, what? I would have a freaking, I don't even know. Literally. So, just really be aware of your energy. But yes, that concludes how to protect your energy from these energy vampires. And I'm so happy y'all were able to look at my video. And just really stay patient with me, y'all. I am going to be dropping these videos. I'm gonna really try to be as consistent as possible. I really would love to drop at least 2 to 3 videos a week, just to take that first step, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited not only for myself, but for you as well. And you know, I do these videos to inspire you. You know, I do these videos to help you become a better woman, you know, so that way you're able to speak your truth and live in your truth and walk in your truth, just like I'm doing, okay? So I love y'all so much, and thank you so much for supporting. Y'all be sure to share this video with somebody who needs to know how to protect their energy. You know, if you got a sis or a friend and she's in a sticky situation and she's just not being herself right now, send her that video, okay? I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all have a great night. Yes.